Aquarius, welcome to your love reading for the week. We're going to jump into your feelings for your partner, for your partner. We're going to pull 3 cards for you, 3 cards for them, and then a connection card to see where you stand in the relationship this week. I hope everybody's having a good week so far, and we're going to jump in and see what kind of cards we're going to pull. And then right out the gate, for you, your partner, we're going to have the 8 of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and then the Death card. All right, now let's look at your energy here. Pull the pack. 3 cards for Aquarius. All right, what do we have here? First card, we're going to have the 2 of Wands. The Death card, which is showing up twice, so a little mirroring the action. And then the 8 of Cups. All right, okay. Think about that. Okay, let's get a connection card. Let's see where we're connecting at. Then let's see. We need a connection card for this person with Aquarius. What do we have? Just one card, one card. All right. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles. All right, let's break down this love story here. Let's look at your person's energy first. All right, with your person's energy, we have the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, this person is working, and I don't mean just like a job, like their spirit is under construction, like with the hard hat on. There's emotional drywall everywhere. The 8 of Pentacles says they're locked in. They're focused. They're rebuilding themselves piece by piece. They are trying to get their lives together so they can be with you. So spiritually, financially, emotionally, they are doing the work on themselves. Okay, they're doing it all. And next we have the Page of Swords. So they're curious, they're watching, but they may be overthinking while they rebuild themselves up. So they may be snooping on you, whether it be social media, through friends, through family, any way they can try to be sneaky just to see what you're doing on the other side without making themselves known. And yeah. So this is basically somebody that says nothing but knows everything because they ask everyone around them and they do lurking to put together a big picture without directly coming to ask you anything. So they may act emotionally detached, but they're not. They're just putting on a brave face. And then the death card. All right. They're having a big shift in their identity, and this is not a small change. They have gotten rid of their old selves, and with the 8 of Pentacles here, they're creating a new version of themselves to be with you. So if they seem distant or things look a little confusing, it's because they're working on themselves and they're trying to create a better version of themselves to be with you. And they're having to change because they had to. In order to be with you, they had to have this change. They had to let the old them die so they can be a new person for you. Okay, let's jump into your energy. And then Aquarius, you already seen this coming. Okay, you've been standing at the crossroads, and the 2 of Wands is the crossroad card. You're looking at the future like, I love you, but I also like my destiny. And you're planning. You've been planning, okay? You've been planning all along, even before anybody noticed what's going on. And I feel like when we look at the death card on your end too, you're getting rid of your old self, your old habits, your old way of thinking, and becoming somebody new for this relationship too. It's like you're shedding old timelines. You're trying to become the best version of yourself. And here, when we go around and look at the Eight of Cups, you may be detaching emotionally. Aquarius, are you walking away? Are you walking away while they're trying to rebuild themselves? Like, are you putting more effort into yourself and you're letting this relationship kind of die out? What happened between you two where you felt the need to walk away and put more emphasis on yourself while they rebuild themselves? So there had to be some kind of argument, disagreement. Page of Swords, Eight of Cups. There was I feel like maybe previously there had to be like a tower moment that made you choose yourself and walk away. And then they had to rebuild themselves and create a new version of themselves to try to come back to you. And then I sit here and I'm looking at the Ten of Pentacles. And this is the energy of legacy, right? Aquarius, did you have to walk away from this connection so things could be rebuilt? So when you come back together, this will be a strong, solid foundation for you two to move forward? Because that's what it sounds like to me. Or this could be you were teaching each other a lesson. Now I'm wondering if this is a karmic or if this is a twin flame relationship. Because maybe you just came in to teach basically with you both being in the death card energy. Did you need to come in and teach each other a lesson to grow? Were you here to activate each other's future? Something tells me possibly, but I don't think this is your twin flame though. The more that I kind of look at it, I don't think this is your twin flame. I think y'all came in, tried to do things, tried to work out, but you learned some lessons along the way. Because it would be hard to escape if this was a twin flame situation. So no, I think this is just a karmic relationship that just everybody learned a lesson and we grew a little bit. And now you're walking away with from this relationship so you can go off and build a legacy with who you're meant to be with. Man, that's kind of sucks. But the person that you're with, they're transforming. You're transforming. You're letting go of things. This doesn't seem like a long-term commitment if you're still in the relationship and haven't let it go yet. This seems very temporary and that you're basically you two are going to end up working on yourselves, becoming better versions of yourselves for the next relationship. Okay, with that being said, if this message resonated with you, also, I don't think I said it, this, you have a lot of signs here. Very strong Aries, very strong Leo, very strong Sagittarius. Also, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn are here too. So this could be anybody with the Sun, Moon, Rising, or placements in their chart. It just looks like you're going to choose peace and move on from this connection. So with that being said, if this resonated with you, like, comment, share, subscribe. If you think somebody could benefit from this reading, pass this reading along. And just look for our readings coming in the future, and also check out some of our older readings that may resonate with you because they are timeless readings, and anytime you find them, they're meant for you to find them. But until the next video, we'll catch you next week.